Hi, my name is David. Today we're going to do a JavaScript ES6 tutorial on freeCodeCamp. Create and export fallback with export default. So in the previous lesson, we learned about export, and that's when you have a JavaScript file and you want to export the variables, the functions, so that other JavaScript files has access to it. And there's also another syntax you can do is that you can add an export default, adding a default after the export. And usually you want to do that when there's only one main value that you want to export it. And it's also created a fallback value for that file module too. So here are some examples, and you can do export default function, add, and then it returns x plus y, and this returns export default xy, return xy. So this one is a name function because it's add, and the second one is an anonymous function. And since export default is used to declare a fallback value for a module or file, you're going to have one value as an export default in each one. And you can't use it with a var, let, or const. So that's also important to note. But you can have a name function or an anonymous function. And since it's export default and it has one anonymous function, when you import it, you have access to it because it's the fallback value. So fallback as in when you're importing that and you can't find any name ones, this is like the default one that there is. So for this exercise, it wants us to use the following function should be the fallback value for the module. Please add the necessary code to do so. So we just do export default before the function, and that'll be it. Thank you so much.